Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're starting on top of my capital vessel, and in this part I want to continue taking down the deep space radar complex, which is going to prove a bit of a challenge. But before that, I'd like to say a big thank you to Snafu, who made some very interesting observations. One of the first ones was the fact that he's been talking about putting the repair bay on the top of the capital vessel, but the problem with that is one, it's expensive to make, and two, it doesn't have many hit points. And what he suggested is possibly putting a cover over it for when you're not actually don't actually need it. And I quite like that idea, and I was actually thinking a little bit about that, whether it's possible to extend that, but it would depend on how far the ship's got to be above the repair bay for it to work. Because what I was thinking about is possibly putting the repair bay one block down and then putting a shutter or even a blast door over the top of it, so that when the ship lands on top of it, the blast door or shutter would open, and then that would allow the ship to be repaired from the repair bay that would be one block down. And I think that's something that could be worth checking out sometime in the future, but I'm not going to do it at the moment because probably most of the repairs in this part are going to be to me, because I think this battle is going to be pretty tough. Because again, as Snafu noted, that this POI is probably intended for multiplayer, not a single character attack, because of all the shielding and respawn. So I've got a feeling life is going to get a little bit tough going forward. And of course, another thing Snafu pointed out was the fact that I carry a lot of junk with me in the way of meds. That is partly intentional and partly accidental, because of course when I'm looting bodies you pick up a lot of these meds, which can then cause a problem. Now the reason I like carrying these meds with me is one, that the detox kits give an instant health boost, and also with a lot of these POIs, when you get down into the lower levels, you can often run into bug uglies that will give you diseases, and disease is now quite a big factor because it develops quite quickly, and if you haven't got the right med you don't survive. Now the other thing I want to show you is that I've literally tooled myself up to the max, near enough the maximum capacity with ammunition, because if we're going to go down into the bowels of this POI, we're going to need it. I've also brought the heavy brigade with me as well. I've got a rocket launcher, and I've also brought the plasma cannon. Of course, we're going to be using the incendiary minigun as well, because I've got a feeling we're going to be a little bit outnumbered. Now, in preparation for taking this POI down, I've done two things. Well, two versions of the same thing, really. That is that actually, we can go and get that minigun drone. What I've done is I've gone back to a video I made over a year ago while the game was still in alpha, where I took down this POI just to try and remind myself about what the lower levels look like. Just gonna have to, okay, we'll put that there and come in here, come to there, wood, and work. So I've now got a little bit of an idea of what is below, but the problem is I've got a feeling a lot of it's going to be changed, especially the core location. So the other thing I also did is I watched a couple of guys play, and apologies I can't remember what their names were. They were doing this PIY in multiplayer, and even they were having a little bit of a tough time. Let's get out there. But what they did do was find the core. So I've got an idea where the core actually is. It's in the room with like a kind of a balcony around the top of it. And that's what we're going to be looking for. So we're going to be trying to drive all the core, because there's no point trying to clear the building, because all the different patrols of that are going to be constantly respawning. So we got to go for one of two things. We either knock out all the generators or the fuel cells, or we go for the core itself. What I've decided to do is, rather than trying to fight my way down, because if you watch the previous video you'll be aware that I went in on this teleporter, because what I want to do is check out this teleporter, because now I'm prepared, where last time I wasn't prepared for what happened. And you can see we've already beat up this room here. Now the other thing I want to mention is that in front of us is the control room, and where we're stood I think would have been the core. I should have reloaded. Okay, I'm off to a running start. What you'll hear in the background is my CV providing overwatch, and what I've done is I've put 4 sentries on the side of it, or 4 sentry turrets, to actually provide a capability of their I was just about to say that I've just looked through there, right at the back of the room. There seems to be something that looks like a switch. Let me just see. Can we? 1,500 points. Got some explosives. I'm just thinking that maybe if I can go through here. The downside is I might damage the teleporters. I'm out. Wow, how can I be out of range of the what we call it? Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to try and I'll start way through here. See how much damage this does. It's going to take a little while to get through it, but I'd like to get that switch at the back there. If necessary, I'll go back and get some more explosives. It's down to 266 now. Maybe one more should do it. Get over here. Reload. Oops. Can't get to him. I need to come to the room properly. Reload. Keep our back to the walls. We've got to remember that we're going to get oh, a bit over ego, wasn't it? Gotcha. Right, let's take those. Take those. Get back into here. Shoot some health kits. We can probably get some meds from the Scar Raider. Not Farm Fridge. Need some meds. Get another one of those. Right, it's just. Right, we got this says call room access gate. Right, but we've got that in there. Hello. Ah, cyborg. Got you. Okay. Up. Ow. Okay. Right, guys, key to the deep states. How do I get back out of here? Defense tower. Right, I just want to pull back and take stock of things. What seems to have happened is I've come back to where I was before. So I seem to be trapped underground now. So what we're going to do is try another teleporter. See if that will get me out of here. Where are? Okay, I seem to be on top of the... and we're in fire rain. Thank you, game. Right, this could be a little bit interesting. As we see. Luckily I've got the top cover. Don't know if the ship itself will give me protection from the fire rain. But we're going to get in here straight away, guys. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate. Crashing. I was just going to get up here. Put the light on. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate crashing on the teleporter. But at least I've destroyed that entrance. And I've got repaired. I just want to take a quick look at... Right, I'm just going to offload some stuff into the loot box. Keep that. And we'll dump off the food and meds. Put this into the farm fridge. Take these with us, top the oxygen up. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to stand here for a little while and wait for that fire rain to come, because I don't really want to get into doing any fighting or getting damaged trying to get across to where the teleporter is. So I'm just going to stand here for the moment and just let the fire rain pass. It's overcast now. So we see if we can get back to that tower without getting killed, and we'll have another go at trying to get down to the lower levels. There's the tower's just over there. Change of plans. Number 2. If I can get over here with the what we call it, I can walk over here. So I think I need more Overwatch. So I'm going to put the SV here. I really could do with a tap. Actually, I think while we're here, is it going to be worth clearing off the top level? Okay, let's... Oh. What we're going to do is I'm going to clear this top level just in case I need to. So I'm going to get rid of annoying things like that. I know we can't get rid of the actual spawners, but if I can get a little bit of fire control here. Yeah. Well, that. See what's in here. So that's the way down. We've got bathrooms here, and we've got a couple of fridges. Take the stuff from the fridges. In fact, if the POI hasn't changed in this area, that just goes down to a utility room, but there's no way through to the main core area. Okay, so we're just going to offload some of this stuff into in the oops, this is why am I putting this in a cargo box? Relax, calm down, think positive thoughts. Now I'm going to apologize in advance if I don't say very much during this video, but this is pretty intense. I think I want to go and right, there's another guy over there. I know I shouldn't be looting these bodies, but we're gonna go in here. I think it's time to get a little bit. Okay, there's a guy in there. There's a turret as well. Ah, wow, wow. Okay. I think we need a link to there. We'll have to dump everything into there, and then and we know there's a turret just over there. Another one just there. I just want to clear these out. What it means is that if I need to come up and down these areas, at least I don't have to deal with the turrets. Now, in my original video, these didn't contain turrets. They was just for what you could call grey turrets. Wow. Right, this can go to the scar box. We'll just take this stuff out straight away. The med kits. Now, as far as this is one of the main ways down, or it was in the old one, but we're going to go back and have another go at the teleporter. So we're just going to get across here, grab a couple of bodies. Ah! Gotcha. We need all those tablets. Just offload some of the anti-indigestion tablets. Well, just let this guy deal with that. We've got to get down to the business of getting into the floor of the building. We're just going to go back into the CV and heal up. Right, so it'll be a bit quicker. And we're also going to get, so we'll just very quickly come into here and see how my armor must be taking a bashing as well. Okay, let's have a look. It's brand new armor, and we're getting beaten up already. Get that like that. I think I'll break the link because it's just causing a bit of confusion. We're going to take some extra med kits with us. Something tells me I'm going to need them. We probably don't need all those injections as well, so we'll just drop those off. And I think we're ready to go, guys. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm just going to drop a save here because of that problem with the teleporter. Right, we've got a backup save against the game crashing because of that inconsistency with the teleporter. And what we're going to do now, let's just... I just feel that the teleporter is the way to go. So, here we go again. Let's make sure everything is fully loaded because we're going to go in hot. And you're loaded. You need to be loaded. Actually, no, I don't want to blow up this area, so and we're just going to go in. They're everywhere. That's probably because they're all spawning in here. Wow. Okay, just hide in this. I knew it was going to be exciting, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that exciting. To be honest, I'm going to shoot one of those, risk indigestion. Wouldn't mind the laser ammunition if I could get it. Right, we're going to need to get out of here ASAP, but at the same time, we're gonna. Oh, still have them already come in. Cyborg as well. Right, there's got to be a door out of here. Right, there's a med station there. Okay, he's firing at me. Right, we've got a med station which should give me a little bit of fire control. Right, there's nothing that way. I can see spiders. Shotgun. Oh, not spiders. I thought I saw a leg of a spider there. Okay, there's a sensor up there. I'm just gonna try and just wonder whether the sensors are going to be triggering spawners. Right, and this goes down, doesn't it? So we've got a kind of what we got here. Oh, I think I destroyed that in the last time, didn't I? There's enough height in this room. Let's do this properly now, not blag it in and... So, right, just round the corner there. What is firing at me? I'm getting shot in all directions here. I'm tempted. I'm going to shoot one of these just to try and give myself a little bit of an edge. Reload. understand. When all these guys kill me. Okay, let's just get out of here. I'm not going to get in here, am I? Can't see who's shooting me. It's almost like they're shooting me through the walls. I'm just gonna. Just want to. There's nothing up there. There's shotgun fire. Okay, this isn't really going to work, is it? I mean, if I can't get to the edge, look at these guys here. What if these are giving me trouble? I think the problem is that these guys are spawning through from here, isn't it? I've trying to made a bit of a mistake here. Killing these guys, isn't it? Right. See if we can get out of here. I've got absolutely no idea where I'm going, but I just want to get out of there. I'm back on top of this blooming tower again. Okay, this is not funny. Luckily, we've got Overwatch now. Right, we're going to have to go in from one of these sides, I think. And okay, game. Dump off this. I can understand why you can assume that this is a multi. What I need is I won't mind that water. I know it's not much, but I'll certainly take the water. Okay, we'll just hide behind here and offload. Get off those. Reload. We're going to go in here. Actually, no. Let's go in from the tower end side. Okay, we got. I'm just going to jump into the SV. So we know we got sanctuary here. Offload that, that, and that. Right, let's take stock, guys. We're going to get rid of some of that medication. Right, I think we're actually no. Just go into the fridge, and we're eat one of those. Looked into that, didn't I? Sit here and loop forever, couldn't we? Go into here. I'm gonna start being a little bit more selective. Not just going to grab everything, we'll just take that, leave that behind. And what we're going to do is there's spiders now as well. I'm going to use extreme prejudice. Get this cyborg. Certainly don't want him. Can we get... We didn't get anything from that. We've got some mech stuff. He ducked. And we'll just clear this room out. Get rid of that. Alright, is there another one in here? He's gone. We need a phenomenal amount of health kits here, aren't I? Right, we got. Can't get that guy. Nothing in that room. Certainly take the ammo. You can keep your coffee cup. We'll just eat a couple of those. Take one of those. You can leave those mids behind. You have to be starting to get quite fussy. Okay, we've got a med center here. That could be good as long as we can blow it to pieces. I'll certainly take the pizza. We got a door that way. Keep whacking it. Ah. Oh. Keep using that. Haha. Okay, we'll just keep back in that mid bay because the trouble is there's no point. This. How many of these guys are? I suppose the problem is that they're constantly spawning. Okay. Right, and what I've actually done is I've come full circle, haven't I? That's good to know because I've actually come right the way around here now. So this door leads into here. Oof. So blowing through here has been useful. Even if it means kind of... Oh. So the teleporter gets me to there. This entrance here, I'll cut it out. Right, we've made a little bit of understanding here. I think we're... Gotcha. I'm getting a little bit upset now. Who's shooting at me now? Sorry guys, but I'm not in the mood, but I'll take some beans and some bandages. Right, we've got in here, we've got a bathroom. So we've got this here, got this room here. Let's comes back that way. This comes into the originally. This was the control room. Ah. So originally, this was the control room where the core was. Oh, go away. I'm just wasting ammunition killing these guys over and over and over again. It tells me it's not really worth hanging around in this room. We got to go this way. Even though I don't want to. We've got that door's there, and we've got a door here. Okay, we'll just get rid of this guy. Kind of being a bit annoying. Sorry about this, but another one wandering around now. Okay, we've got. Wait. No idea where you came from, but Bennett, this just doesn't end. We've got to get through this room pretty quickly, so gonna have to blag this guy out. Okay. Reload. Suppose I've blown the door there now. Because I don't know where everyone's firing at me from. It's not from the bathroom. I think they're firing through at me. Right, this is obviously a spawn point. I don't know. Got killed. That's annoying. We were shot by an assault cyborg. Problem now is how the heck am I going to get my backpack back? Back. Okay. Let's go and see if we can get my backpack back. Problem's going to be is get to my backpack. I'm going to need to get past all those stupid guards. What we may have to do is get ourselves another epic weapon so we can fight past them, but it's going to be... I don't know. Well, just have a quick go. Doing this just by... backpack on. Certainly not going in there. It's got to be that way. Okay, we're going to need some kind of weapon. Plasma rifle, 461 plasma ammunition. I'm going to take some med kits with me and some bandages. We have to fight our way down to get my have something to eat as well. Guys, here we go again. It's... Where's it? And I'm under attack again, almost immediately. And we're just going to snag that. Everything's got a little bit messed up, but it's okay. Back the health up, and we're going to have another go. What we got? Turret in here. Turrets everywhere. Yeah, I might have got myself a little bit of a safe zone here. Just in range of the Scar Raider. I think I have a feeling we're getting into a situation of you can say diminishing returns is probably a polite way of saying this. So maybe we're just going to try. Oh, there's another. Got rid of him. We've got power cells here and power cells here. Right, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to look through the next door. But I'm aware that the video's going overly long. Okay, we've got a couple of turrets in here. So what I'm going to do... These guys, they're just annoying me. So we're just going to... Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Just sneak back across the magic room, back into here, get some kits. Somebody firing from below, aren't they? That's where the shots are coming from. Work. Yeah. Right. What we're going to do is look what's beyond the next door. Out the way. And then that's where I'm going to call it, guys, because this is... So, alright, so we've got to go down another floor. Imagine death and destruction is down there. I think this is where I'm going to leave things, because life has got itself a little bit interesting. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.